Robin Maye Lee Ramirez was born in Los Angeles, California to parents Barbara and Robert Lee and was the oldest of 4 girls. Both parents participated in the entertainment industry, with Mom working as a voice actor in the radio industry and Dad doing bit acting in Hollywood. Eventually, Mom would become an elementary school teacher and Dad an insurance agent. Robin would also be bit by the Hollywood bug as a child actor working various TV shows, movies, and plays, including The Dinah Shore Show, Playhouse 90, and the hit television show I Spy, and even acted with the legendary Humphrey Bogart in the movie Left Hand of God. Robin's life wasn't all glitter and glitz during those years. She attended Los Feliz Elementary School, where she excelled in orchestra, playing string bass and starting a lifelong love of student activities. This continued at Thomas Starr King Middle School, where her interest in student leadership was inspired by a teacher, Mr. Thomas Conroe. Her high school years at John Marshall High were a blur of student activities, including drill team, rifle club, leadership, and of course, drama. Upon graduating from John Marshall in 1970, Robin enrolled at the University of Southern California. These magical years at USC were also highlighted by a whirlwind of leadership activities, including being on the Cultural Programming Board and the president of Sigma Phi Omega sorority. Robin obtained her BA in Ethnic Studies with both elementary and secondary teaching credentials. She was ready for her second act. Equipped with passion and a ton of leadership skills, plus a flair for the dramatic arts, Robin was ready to embark on her true love of teaching. In 1971, she landed a teaching assistant job at James Garfield High School in East Los Angeles, where as an English teacher, she also became leadership advisor and senior class co-sponsor. From 1977 to 1982, Robin continued her English teacher duty at Theodore Roosevelt High School in East LA. Her love of student activities continued as she was both leadership advisor and athletic director. It was also during this time at Roosevelt when Robin attended her first ever CADA conference in 1978. Robin next moved on to her alma mater, John Marshall High School, in 1982, where she would teach for the next 32 years. The place where she first discovered many of her passions in student leadership and activities would be the place where she would hand these passions off to thousands of students over the next 3 decades. It was also early on during her move back to John Marshall High that Robin and her high school friend Jim Ramirez would get married in June of 1984. Jim and Robin would soon be joined by their wonderful daughter, Jamie May Lee Ramirez. And it was Robin's proudest moment when her daughter walked across the stage to receive her diploma from John Marshall High. Sadly, Robin lost the love of her life, Jim, in 2012 after 27 years of wonderful marriage. As mentioned, Robin's association with CADA began back in 1978 at the San Francisco Hilton. Since then, she has attended every CADA conference.
CADA is a family. They're there for you in times of need, good and bad. They're there for you for your personal life as well as school. And most importantly, they're there for the students.
Her love of this group and what it does can really not be described in words, but her influence on thousands of students over 4 decades is unmeasurable.
Members and friends, please join me in congratulating Ola King Clay.
She defines the heart and soul of what this organization represents. Her influence on CADA attendees over these decades is also unmeasurable, but what a force Robin has been.
Treasure Island 2001, ladies.
One of her great CADA achievements was her becoming the CADA president and hosting her Treasure Island conference in 2001 in San Diego.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
The Treasure Island theme was a perfect way to start the new millennium and was well suited for the San Diego crowd.
I hope last night you experienced a wonderful, magical adventure.
Her love of CADA has been contagious, and Robin has been one of the true heroes of this organization. In 2007, she was inducted into the CADA Hall of Fame, an honor she holds very dear.
We are epic.
Since retiring in 2014, Robin has had more time to spend with her family and her 2 pups, Max and Jack. She loves traveling, being a backyard gardener, and playing the ukulele. Robin also indulges in collecting shot glasses, piggy banks, and anything Snoopy. She also continues to attend USC football games. Her life has been filled with too many awards and rewards to mention, but her great accomplishment may be what she instilled in her students for 4 decades. We are extremely honored to present the 2020 Jack Moore Award to Robin May Lee Ramirez.